Okay, so it's a new day. It's also the release date of the new Stygian Onslaught. We're over here right in front of it. This is one of those mounts or patches that I'm actually fairly confident that I can clear Dire. If I go into it, I'll be able to show you that the previous one, I wasn't able to do so up here. So yeah, the previous two, I wasn't able to do so. Mainly being because my account was mainly like vertically invested. So I have very strong, you can see that I have C6 Alakino, C3 Skirk, C2 Farina, C6 Ilali. But then I don't have like a proper third team. I have two very strong teams, then one that's kind of lackluster. But now I have one more character that's helping out with that. I gotta go straight into that. Yes, I can. So what I'm planning to do is to have a Skirk team for the first half, which is going to be featuring who should I actually put? I'm going to put Ayaka, Skirk, Zilali, and then Ilan. Obviously, I'm going to be testing them out. I don't expect to clear it first try, but we'll see how it goes. Then for the second team, I'm going to have a Kazuha, Arlecchino, Chevruz, Zilali. That's going to be the next team. I know that there's no overload in here. I could change this to not a Yansan, but to someone else. But I'm just going to test it out because then for the final team, I'm going to put a bit more investment. I'm going to be Farina, my C0 R1 Varessa, my Durin, and then my Bennett. I kind of want to test this out just to see how it goes. So yeah, let's just go into it. I don't know what to expect. I know nothing about the three bosses except for the last one. The second one I know that it was like a local legend or something like that, but yeah, the first one I've actually never fought. So he's okay, so he's got like shields. We basically just need to do elemental reactions. Okay, if that's the case, then the Align might not be the best for it. Let me give my Align the 5 bow. You can steal it from Farazan over here. So that she has extra ER 234. That's okay. And then for my Ayaka, I am gonna give her a energy recharge Sans. So then she can hopefully get her burst more often. Because the main utility of my Ayaka is the fact that I have her C4. So her C4, obviously, once I use her burst, she's gonna decrease the enemy's defense by 30% for 6 seconds. But when she does that, I switch over to Skirk, to C3, and just use her like big burst to try and do a lot of damage. But it might be a bit complicated if the character's got shields. But even if I don't use the big burst, like the smaller one that does more like long-term damage, still very good. So good. I just don't know what to expect like at all. Okay, so that's shield number 1 gone. I've got Pyro Shield. Okay. This Pyro Shield should be gone any second now. Yep. Why am I immune? Oh, okay, you got another shield. Can I finally do damage? Does seem like it. Okay, I need to like make this rotation so much better, but hey, first time to test out, why not? Of course he's gonna get a shield. I mean, even with how scuffed this is, still not doing terrible. Another bad thing I can see from this team is the fact that I don't have any shield. With how scuffed that rotation was, and it's still so close. Okay, let me just do one where I'm like proper focusing, and then I'll see if I beat this. Give me 1 sec. I'll be jumping on each of the runs that I actually clear the Dire difficulty. This one specifically, as you can see from like the text that I just done, I swapped out Farina for Dahlia. I just needed Farina for like a different team. But then at the end I didn't need her at the same time, so then I came back and then used Farina again. But this was the first clear for this team specifically, so I used this run for the video obviously. All in all, pretty good team. I expected to use a bit more, like either the Farina or the Zilal in this team. I was able to expense it. I mean, Skirk is stupidly strong, so she was helping out in that department. But yeah, all in all went well. I'll leave you guys with the gameplay. Enjoy it. Okay, so I finally beat this first chamber. 110 seconds. It took a few more tries than I needed. I swapped to Dahlia. As soon as I swapped to Dahlia, I saw that I wasn't doing as much damage, but then I checked his artifacts. I only had 2 artifacts equipped on him, and they were the wrong set either way, so then I had to swap out around the artifacts, but that's all good. Managed to clear with 110 seconds. Very good. Yalan, Dahlia, Scoffia, and Skirt. That's great. Now for this one. Obviously, I do have 2 C6 5-star characters, so theoretically this should be the easiest team, but let's just give it a go just to see how it goes. But hey, it'll be alright. But I heard this that it goes up there. That's how you just get the I wonder if this is. I wonder what to do. Do I speed this up? I do. Okay. Oh, this is what happens when you know absolutely nothing on the boss. Oops. I just got one shot. Okay. So I guess I just go around hitting those pillars. So good. So good. Okay. I believe that you can tell already, but there's an imposter in this team. Amber. Truly, she was the MVP of this run because like the whole, like all 3 different teams, because I was not expecting to use her, but the pyro application that she does with her burst, and obviously this boss gives her a burst completely, so I don't need to focus on any energy recharge or anything like that. Just use a burst, like 75% of the shield is gone, and she's only level 20. Just do like 2 more charge shots or 2 or 3, and the shield is just gone. For the rest of the team, obviously C6 Arlecchino and C6 Sitlali. Truth being told, the Sitlali can easily be replaced. Like, I believe that both Jarus and Duran would be better in this team specifically because the boss has a 70% resistance to all elements. So just having Arlecchino then with like a red shredder of either Duran or Jarus would help out with the damage even more. Obviously, they're both C6. Arlecchino and Sitlali, so they already have enough damage, so I don't need to worry about that department. And I needed Duran and Charus for the other team. But yeah, that's it for now, for this team. And then there's one left. And I have this team. But I got C2 Farina, C6 Solani, Bennett, and then Varessa. I don't think Solani's doing anything. I might need to just swap her with what's the name? Yansan, but I guess we'll find out, innit? At least it provides me with a shield, I guess. Only problem is I don't have any what's the words? I was gonna say I don't have any energy, but Varessa actually does okay with energy. Got my Farina. And no energy. God damn. Okay, now I'm gonna retry this with Wow still early. I definitely could beat this team with oops, I just went again. I could definitely beat this team with Durin, but let me see if I can beat like this. If I can't, then I'll just swap around the teams. And now for the final team. I'd probably say that this is the most fun team that I had. Varessa was doing over 600k in her plunges. Like even with just Durin's burst and like a skill, she was doing like 550k on the plunges. I was like, what's going on? Obviously the boss does give 600% attack as a buff for plunges, and Varessa fits that department like very well. Like the team isn't extremely well invested. Obviously I do have a C2R1 Durin, C0R1 Varessa, but then obviously I also have the Bennett and the Charus. But hey, I actually had a lot of fun. Some crazy numbers I was seeing with Varessa. So I can only imagine that this is what she hits like when she's like C2, C4, or even C6. So yeah, maybe one day I'll get that. Who knows? Okay, so we are now here in front of the Stygian Onslaught location. Obviously, I've now cleared it. You can see from my Durin over here that I have his weapon. Also, if I go over here to the battle records, you can see over here that 307 seconds was the total time. I did go back and I changed my first team with Farina, because then I realized that I didn't actually use Farina at all, so I could have used her over here instead of Dahlia. So I swapped it around, done this instead, improved the time by I think 7 seconds, so it's nothing major. I'm nowhere near that like 180 seconds department, but I can definitely say that the two MVPs this run were Amber and Durin. Amber because her breaking that shield just helped tremendously. I literally, for this team, I was using both Durin and Charus for like the first runs that I was able to clear. She let me just skip them both and use them for the last team. Because if I just used the Durin in this last team with Varessa without Charus, I wasn't clearing. I was like 5% off like the damage that I needed. So now being able to use Amber over here, cleared Charus into this team. then I was able to clear this. Obviously, I think I'll still be able to clear the Dire even with C0R1 Durin. Obviously, I have a 114 seconds, but this wasn't like a perfect run. I think at C0R1 for both Durin and Varese, I'd be able to clear. It'd be like exactly like 120 seconds, but it needs to be like a perfect run. I'm pretty sure you can tell from the run that I'd done in this last team, there were a couple of things that didn't go like 100% correct, but I was still easily able to, not easily, but I was still be able to clear like pretty comfortably. So there's that. But yeah, I'd say those are the two MVPs, both Amber and Durin. All in all, I had fun. I did say at the beginning that I was expecting to clear Dire for the first time in 2 months because of like the teams, and now that I got Durin C2, I was able to do that. Took not too long because I don't expect to go into Dire clearing first try on all the teams. But hey, I had to shuffle a little bit, but yeah. But anyways, getting towards the end of the video, do hope you guys enjoyed this like demonstration of my Dire clears. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time, and thank you for watching once again.
We gon' be okay. We gon' be alright. 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 Must have been 2:11 when the world ended. At least it felt like it at the time. Teenage years make a heartbreak worse. Plus a lot was going on, couldn't stop it at the time. Dad tried to flip the house. Funny that it all ended upside down. Known for being optimistic, started feeling different. Couldn't fix it, started writing lyrics all because nobody tried to hear it. Around the same time, hooked to the nicotine. Music and the smoke were synonymous to me, it seemed. Paid prices through the vices, both sides. Obsessed with a vision, I know I could make